Blunt force trauma to the back of the head. I still don't think it's girl. Her arm's broken.
Me of being the copycat criminal? What the hell? I'll kill your ass.
I know you will, but let's move on.
To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
Thank you.
You sure are honest.
A little too honest in my opinion.
So annoyed. I'd go insane if I didn't toy around with my beloved right hand.
Why is she magically in front of you again? What are you fondling?
It's an honor.
Yeah, I pack both of them up. Get them out of here. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Marcus Lee, aka Salty Poppy, the man that makes the girls go wee. Back to again with another episode of Master Detective RAINCODE. Now, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I recorded literally an hour playthrough of me going ahead and doing the second and, well, I'm still working on the Nailman case, right? But we have 3 locations we need to go ahead and to. Like last video, we went ahead and started from the underground club, okay, where they was down there playing poker. All right, then we had to go ahead and go to the mansion, okay, and then we had to go ahead and go to the art gallery where we found 2 more murders, right? Well, previous murders that went ahead and did that, and then of course the 4th murder being at the clock tower. Now with those, we went ahead and deduced and solved kind of more so about who the killer may be. Of course, a lot of stuff was knocked over, a lot of stuff was tampered with, and we kind of went ahead and deduced that it was one of the 4 people we saw in the beginning of last video. The priest, the clergyman, because I don't know what his name is, he's the fat one to me, no shade, and then we had the priestess, and then we had that one weird nigga who keeps going ahead and finding the bodies and everything like that first because he's really into this stuff. Now I had all of that, but the audio messed up. I'm not gonna lie. Like, see,
It looks...
if I go ahead, yeah. So rather than go ahead and re-record all of that, we just gonna go ahead and continue on. But what I will say is this: we did find out that with the power of coalescence, I share my powers with other people and people share their powers with me, and it works 2 ways. So when solving the case and everything like that, we needed to go ahead and get into the mystery labyrinth. Once Shinigami was able to go ahead and open that up doing her little Sailor Moon, you know what I'm saying, transition, then afterwards we realized time stopped, just like last time with the Amaterasu train massacre. But with this time, Halara, who I'm with, she's able to go ahead and enter the mystery labyrinth with me as well. So she helped me with the case. This is me sharing my powers with her. So now she's going to be my assistant when going through all of this. So let's go ahead and deduce who that culprit is, man. Let's not take too much longer. Let's go ahead and get straight to it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Yo, let's get to this mystery labyrinth, yo. Turn this volume up real quick. Got the beanie on today. Yup. And I still got this chain on me. Take it off. It's Black History Month. Shout out to y'all. Oh yeah, since it's not raining inside, of course, I don't have my hat. Yup, it's me and Halara here now.
Am I?
Baby, we in the mystery labyrinth. We ready to solve a mystery.
What should I do? I'll need to explain everything, won't I?
Or Shinigami could just go ahead and tell her.
We don't have much of a choice now. No point in keeping secrets here.
Halara? Let me explain.
Is it gonna do that fast forward thing that it usually does? Got you. So we don't have to even go ahead and do all that. He explains for her already.
And that's how this mystery labyrinth involving the Nailman killings materialized.
All right.
I see. So mystery labyrinths are materialization of mysteries themselves.
She gets
and
it.
The truth is encased deep within.
She gets it.
I appear to have underestimated you. This is an amazing forte.
Appreciate you.
I must admit, it's quite a superhuman power. As far as I know, no other ability comes close to this.
Cause ain't nobody like Yuma Cocohead, baby.
Who are you? I refuse to think you're just a trainee detective.
I don't know.
To be honest, this isn't my ability.
It's Shinigami's ability.
Before you continue, tell me, who is that woman beside you?
Her name is Shinigami. I think the simplest way to describe her is that she's a guide for the Mystery Labyrinth.
That's me! I'm also Master Scaracute Mentor.
On to my next question.
You're just gonna ignore me?
You mentioned the Nailman case just now. I had heard the rumors about that around town. Why are you investigating that case?
Huh? What are you talking about? We were just investigating the Nailman case together.
Oh Lord, please don't tell me she got amnesia.
The Nailman. We were pursuing that case
Oh Lord.
together?
Does she not remember the same things that she does outside of the Mystery Labyrinth?
You don't remember? There was a young boy who wanted to hire a detective and you turned him down.
I do remember you received a request from a child about some case.
Okay.
And you ended up seeking my help.
Okay.
The cost for hiring me was 5,500,800 yen.
Yeah.
You remember the exact amount.
But I can't remember what the case involved. I do vaguely recall investigating something.
Is this a way of them trying to like nerf her a little bit as to she already knew who the killer was and everything like that, but now she can't really help me deduce things, so now I just gotta go ahead and start from scratch with what I know and what she barely knows?
My mind is clouded.
Damn.
I don't remember exactly what was being investigated or what was discovered.
I wonder if she shares my amnesia.
Could that be?
Yeah, it's because of the Mystery Labyrinth.
The Mystery Labyrinth, never mind.
The Mystery Labyrinth is a fortress protecting the truth, so outsiders usually can't reach it. If someone did happen to wander in, their memories of the case would be locked away.
So do we have to uncover those?
Though, if you have a pact with me, you wouldn't be affected.
Oh, okay.
But I guess that part of the pact can't be shared.
This is the Mystery Labyrinth's defense mechanism, then. It makes sense for a vault that protects its treasure, the truth, to have a significant level of security.
Yep, totally not strange at all. Hellara here sure is smart.
Hellara.
Oh, don't mind her.
Yeah,
She gives
don't
people random nicknames.
don't mind her at all, baby. You ain't from hell. That I know of so far.
Anyway, since my memories of the case have been taken away, I will provide a supporting role for your investigation.
Appreciate you.
Supporting role?
As long as we're in here, I will act as your assistant. Well, that's the same as our original agreement.
Yep.
That means we can't rely on Halara's detective skills to blast through this dungeon. That's unfortunate, but it's still nice to have an ally.
Hey, Master, before we head into the Mystery Labyrinth,
What?
let's do that thing.
What thing?
Huh? What thing?
What you talking about? When you cut my neck? What thing are we talking
Master?
about?
Are you ready
Oh, the
to
sword?
give your life for the truth?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I am.
I am.
Let's go ahead and do our little dance. You already know what we're doing. Let me get it out your mouth real quick. Yeah. Pause. I wonder what it feel like when you sticking it in there. Is it warm? Was it warm and wet?
What?
Can't be, right? The sword's still dry. Meanwhile, Halara's looking at her from the POV of her. She don't know what's going on.
Well, this world is just full of surprises.
And is?
I assume that sword is used to cut down enemies interfering with your progress through the Mystery Labyrinth.
And is?
Right. It's a special sword that can interact with things here.
I better materialize the solution keys I got during the investigation.
Oh,
too.
you're gonna throw those up? My goodness.
That was a lot. Here you go.
I'm not gonna lie, we got like 20 something investigation solution keys.
Do you have to vomit them out every time?
Yeah, I think I already asked her that.
What? Should I use a different hole instead?
No, we good. We good on that. It's no need.
Sorry, please don't mind her.
All right, we're all set. Now handle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth.
I wonder who the true culprit is, because it's got to be between them four, right? Interesting.
I understand that progressing through this mystery labyrinth will allow us to obtain the truth.
Yeah.
But what happens to us if we can't find it?
We'd be lost, wandering around here forever.
But as long as we reach the truth, it doesn't matter how much time we spend here.
Oh, I forgot to mention this, but there's a time limit for solving the mystery labyrinth.
Huh? Why are you just saying this now? Like, we literally didn't just go ahead and do it. What?
Oh, what?
There's a limit to how long you can stay in here. Stick around too long and your soul will leave your body behind.
Okay.
Your soul will wander until it's eventually absorbed by the mystery labyrinth. And you vanish entirely.
So we got to get this shit done quickly.
In other words, you die.
Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
That's what I'm saying,
You
Yuma.
should have told me this a long time ago.
Oh, relax. Quit whining. A detective is bound to die anyway.
I mean, yeah.
Isn't that right, Hellora?
It's no different from our usual line of work.
Okay.
A detective's life is always on the line.
See? Listen up, Master. You might learn something.
You're taking this awfully well, Hallara.
All right, when we're going to get to our first cube? Our first Q monster. Okay, our first door. All right. Interesting.
What's this?
They seem to represent the 4 crime scenes. I assume that solving all 4 will allow us to progress.
All 4? Okay.
Oh, I see.
You see? Master, this is your job. So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower, since it was the first one you investigated?
If the numbers are set chronologically, then the clock tower would be the 4th locked room mystery.
Yeah. The clock tower would be the 4th. So we gotta go to the first, right? Make it make sense.
The clock tower crime scene is the 4th locked room.
Okay.
Did you forget already?
Thought you said go chronological
Maybe
order.
you'll have a better memory than a goldfish in the next life.
Am I tripping? The fourth lock. Oh my. Anyways, bro, let's go ahead and do that. Like we didn't find the shit. Anyways.
Are you
Or-
going to the 4th locked room?
Yeah. Sure, let's go. I don't know. This is all new to me, y'all. But I'm guessing the 4th locked room is the first one we've ever been to, so that makes sense now. Alright, bet. Superman landing.
This is an exact replica of the clock tower crime scene.
Right?
Shinigami, you didn't recreate it with your powers, did you?
No, I can only do that when I hit you so hard in the head you almost die.
Huh?
It looks to me like the crime scene materialized in the labyrinth on its own.
Yeah.
The 4th locked room is the latest chronologically, correct?
That's right. And this is also what got me involved in the mailman killings.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell me as concisely as possible.
The crime was a locked room murder inside the storage room of a clock tower.
On the 3rd floor.
In the middle of the room was a woman's corpse covered in countless nails.
Which means that's the corpse.
Yeah, there were also lots of dolls nailed to the walls. It looked just like one of those bizarre crime scenes left behind by that nailman guy from the urban legend.
Hence the nailman killings. From the look of it, the door was locked from the inside.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
There's only one window, and its shutters were down as well. I see. So the shutters were locked too.
This is the 3rd floor of the clock tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
So it really is a locked room mystery.
And I feel like they used that rope to go ahead and propel down the wall.
Hey! If this is a locked room, aren't we stuck in here too? Oh no! Master! You're trapped unless you solve this mystery! quickly. Otherwise, you'll run out of time and your soul gets snuffed out. You better hurry.
Can you please put that scythe away? You making me scared.
Hey!
Oh, she about to cut my throat again? Got you. Can you stop doing that? Where did the culprit flee from?
I see.
The window.
So that's how to make the questions appear.
I'm surprised you're so calm after seeing that.
Interesting. I think it's from the shutter, to be honest. Because it ain't the door. It's not the door, that's for sure.
Here!
See? I'm not stupid. I can put 2 and 2 together.
It has to be here!
Ah, here come the cues.
The culprit
Oh.
must have escaped through the window.
And your reasoning?
When I arrived at the scene, the window shutters were closed. It was wet underneath the window, but I could tell it was already starting to dry.
Which means the window is open not too long ago.
And probably that rain got in there.
It's likely the culprit escaped through the window and closed the shutters on the way out.
Yup, and left it halfway open so that it will go ahead and automatically fall down, and they use that rope to go ahead and rappel down the wall.
Is it possible to close the shutters from the outside?
It is.
Yes, this style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height, its momentum pulls it down. And once down, it locks all on its own.
Yep.
In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving outside. Once they let go, it automatically locked.
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way.
Right, let's try it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Who is this? Who materialized?
The Nailman killings
Oh,
have
Lord.
already been solved.
It's Seth.
Is he that peacekeeper?
What you grabbing my hand for?
Unhand me, you troglodyte!
It's a mystery, Phantom! The people covering up the case in the real world are manifested like that here to stop us!
Oh, Lord.
You think the culprit really escaped from here?
Maybe.
This high up?
Maybe.
If you fall, you die. Why don't you give it a try?
Somebody come help me, please. Pull me back in, please. Thank you. Oh, Lord. So we all gonna fall regardless.
Hey, don't drag me down with you.
We can't leave a guest behind, Hellara! It would be downright unmannerly!
So where the hell we falling to now?
So simple.
Alright, dealing with continuous attacks. Okay. The correct button, when you think about it, is the correct answer. Blah, blah, blah.
This might be a little tough for you, Master.
When did the culprit use the weapon? Okay. Hey, we gonna raw dog it. I don't know what we doing, but let's do it.
Yuma, the mystery labyrinth is a manifestation of a mystery. So solving it will get us out of this, right?
Yep.
I think so!
The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did.
Yep.
They would need a tool to get up and down.
That rope.
A tool?
You should have found something during the investigation. I was helping you, after all. You must have seen the answer with your own eyes. Try to remember.
Don't worry, Yuma. I got you. We gonna get up out of this.
Master, concentrate!
What did the culprit use to go ahead and escape? Okay, give me my solution keys. I can get the rope.
Must be it!
What did I do? I don't know.
That's it! We found the burnt remains of that rope in the incinerator at the church.
Fine by me. I don't know what I did. I just hit square. I was trying to access the solution keys.
The culprit had used that rope to escape through the window.
And did. What traces did using the rope leave behind? Wet floor? Shutter structure? Marks on the...
No, I can't dodge it!
Oh, Lord. That won't it. That won't it. I need to understand the question. This shit's going too fast. What traces did using the rope leave behind? Okay. When I pause it, I'm able to go ahead and ponder a little bit. What traces did using the rope leave behind? Well, once they went ahead and did that, it was the... I can either go ahead and say the watermarks left on the ground, or literally the burnt rope and the incinerator, right? But no, it means left behind, like at the crime scene. Let me go see. Let me go see what the answers are. Wet floor.
No, don't dodge it! No, don't dodge it!
Not this one.
No, I can't dodge it!
No, I didn't even. I hit the left on the stick. All right, bet. Marks on the walls, right?
The nail that was stuck in the doll under the window had some rub marks on it.
Yep, from a string.
The culprit must have tied the rope there. That's why those nails have been hammered in below the window.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window. Unless you've had special training for it. There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
Okay, what you gonna do with that big ass megaphone?
It couldn't have been an ordinary rope.
Okay.
It must have been.
It was the rope with the lines in it, though.
What's that? I can't hear you!
What were the ropes' burnt remains originally? What were the ropes' burnt remains originally? Oh, okay. They're saying? What did the rope look like originally before it got burnt? It was that rope with like the lines in it, but like, what is it called? Safety line, rope ladder, rope ladder. We're gonna call it rope ladder. Did I hit the right one? All right, bet. Okay. I was confused at first. Okay. And we're back.
Ow. We're alive, I think.
Yuma, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, G.
Yeah, thanks. You saved me, Halara.
Correct. It's all thanks to me. Money well spent, no?
Hold on now. We ain't spending money yet.
Well, it was a lot of money.
Come on! Are you two just gonna keep staring at each other all day? Let's get out of this locked room!
Right.
Can we open the door now?
So this is the rope ladder in question. It certainly would help you escape.
So what the rope look like from the outside?
The details of the case are still unclear to me.
Okay, so they used two
Was
dolls.
this found in the church's incinerator?
Yeah, it was.
That's right. It didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense now.
Yeah, that's why it looked like half a ladder. I was confused.
The rope can be folded in the middle, and then the ends can be connected together.
Didn't know that.
And that's how they made a rope ladder.
What makes you so sure it was used here?
The footprints
nail
on the
under
ground.
The window showed signs of friction from a rope, and had some yellow fibers on it. A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow color.
It couldn't be Big Dude though, because Big Dude, he would have, I ain't gonna lie, he would have climbed down this shit with just nails based off of the ladder and whatnot. Nah, that rope would have broke.
And there were footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower, facing the wall.
Right where they landed at.
Thinking about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
Wait, wasn't the rope ladder hitched on that nail?
Yeah.
How did they get it down from the bottom?
Did they yank it, or did we wait for... Let's see.
The culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended.
Okay.
By the time they reached the bottom...
And what, like, kind of just like yanked it and took it out?
It would have been one long single rope, which they could easily pull down.
Okay, then put that in the incinerator.
The window's shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically.
Okay.
Completing.
Yep, that's a stellar deduction. Major props.
Appreciate you. So,
Me for training you.
Okay. Oh, Lord, this nigga back. What you want, man?
The culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower. What of it?
Okay, so you acknowledged that that was the thing, like...
He's back.
That doesn't change our verdict at all. The Watchmaker is the culprit.
Master, boom, kill the mystery phantom blocking your path.
And will.
Yeah.
Who is that? Anyways, we're back in the arena where I'm supposed to be. Let's get it. Fear of heights, door key. So we're gonna keep the high
These
place.
deductions of yours are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is.
Okay.
The Watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime. The Watchmaker was also at the scene. And he had a hammer for the nails.
Damn,
In
they got
other
hopped
words,
over.
he committed the crime.
Nah, couldn't be.
After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room and escaped via the rope ladder.
No, fear of heights. Yup. Stop it. That nigga has a fear of heights. He ain't climbing down nothing.
The Watchmaker is afraid of heights. He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower. No way he climbed a rope ladder that high up. So it's impossible for him to have committed the crime.
Right.
He's not the nail man.
Talk your shit, Yuma. Yeah, then spin away and then dip, right? Okay. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about.
You said these mystery phantoms try to cover up the case, right?
Yep.
Which means the Peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
I don't know why, but it's clear the Peacekeepers are involved with this case.
Perhaps it is connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Maybe.
All the more reason to seize the truth. Let's go.
Right.
Jeez, who's the protagonist here?
It's still me, but like, she's a great supporting cast. Then I'm guessing that what? Then we go to the next mystery room.
By the way, Yuma, about your sword.
Yep,
Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
I think so.
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth. So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
You could have told me that sooner.
Can I use that sword?
Ooh, so sorry. Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly. You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Hellara.
Oh Lord, are you hating?
So no, you can't use the solution blade.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't have any memories of what happened. Let's return to the case. Assuming the Watchmaker isn't the culprit, do you have any notion of who is?
One of the four.
I do. Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church is the culprit. I think I understand the reason why now. That rope was found inside the incinerator, which only clergy members could access.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church.
I think it's the priest.
Prompt and logical. I am quite impressive.
Why are you glazing yourself? Self-glaze is
You
crazy.
tooting your own horn?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, a treasure chest. Can I open it?
Sure, what's inside?
Check it out. A new solution key.
Okay, person with access to the incinerator. Only clergy members. We knew this. There's another, okay, no, we're done with that tree, got you.
We're back to the original spot.
Okay.
So we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit.
Okay.
Which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the mystery labyrinth operates.
I'm glad you do,
You learn fast.
'cause I sure don't.
Unlike a certain master I know.
Not too much, I already just talked about myself.
If you're so impressed, why don't you just sign a pact with Halara?
Oh, are you sulking? You're the jealous kind, aren't ya?
No, I'm not.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move on.
Right.
I can't wait to reap the culprit's soul. What do we do next? You can choose whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
I don't know. Which one? We still do have the art museum, we still have the mansion, and then we also do go ahead and have the nightclub.
Are you going to the first locked room?
Yes, I am. So boom, now that I went ahead and got the fourth one out the way, they let me to go to 1, 2, and 3 as I want to. Because before I couldn't access the first one.
Oh, did we get trapped inside a locked room again?
Yep.
But if the mystery isn't solved, then I won't escape this place.
It's okay. We'll be good. I got
Trapped
us.
in a cramped room with these two.
What you mean by that?
Sounds kind of fun, actually.
I have no intention of playing along with your fantasies.
Mm-hmm.
Yuma, hurry up and take care of this.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, yep, slice my throat, come on. What's the question? Where did the culprit flee from? The vent, right?
This is where I used Halara's forte with my coalescence for the first time. Post-cognition allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past. Some things were obviously different. Those are most suspicious.
So, right, to go ahead and deduce things about what happened, apparently when it came to this room, the only thing weird about it was there was no entranceway, exitway, of course, because the door was locked. But when it went ahead and seemed a little bit weird was the nails placed underneath the vent. They were a little bit bent as if somebody went ahead and stepped on them. That's why I was like, okay, well, it might have been a little kid who went ahead and murdered all these people. Do we really think a little kid is able to go ahead and get all these murder? Come on now, okay? And with it being deduced to being one of the 4 clergymen, I don't know. I'm kind of looking at the priest, and I'm kind of looking at the girl with the cast, the priestess. Now, she could be lying how she got like her arm broken or whatever like that. It could be in a cast. Then again, she could be lying about the cast and the injury. But then again, if the injury is real, what if it's her trying to go ahead and she seems like the smallest one to get through that vent if it is possible, and the lightest one to go ahead and step on them nails if that was the possibility of getting out. So if she did that while trying to, I guess, go ahead and like, what do you call it? When you can go ahead and like dislocate your body and your bones in order to fit in certain places, it's humanely possible. So what if she went ahead and dislocated or popped her? Well, no, because if she popped the arm, then she's able to go ahead and pop it back, but it's still in a cast. But maybe that cast is fake. I don't know. Let's see. Where the culprit went ahead and flee to? Right up here.
Here.
We know.
I know. What about the vent?
Yup.
You believe the culprit escaped through the vent?
Yes, oiled up too.
Yes, I'm sure of it. When I saw the crime scene with your post-cognition, the screws on the 4 corners of the vent cover were removed.
So it wasn't even locked in place.
Which means the culprit must have escaped from there.
Lord, that was a little bit scary. I wasn't expecting that. Why are you coming to the vent like that?
How ludicrous. You're saying the culprit escaped from the vent?
How?
That's impossible.
How?
Master, poking full of holes until he's a makeshift golf course. What does that mean?
That's what I'm saying. Take me back to the arena. Come on. Reasoning deathmatch. All right, come on. Let's look at this. Let's look at the keys that we got. Door key and nails bent. Let's start off with this. Nails being bent.
How ludicrous. They used the vent.
No.
That's utterly impossible.
You gonna jump?
Think of where that vent is. Isn't
Oh damn! I didn't mean to hit that.
pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed.
Wait, no. Door key, cover remove. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
There's no foothold to use to.
Yup. There you go. The nails being the foothold to go ahead and step on.
Some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent were bent downward.
Talk to him, Yuma.
The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent. The weight caused the nails to bend.
Was she gonna disappear? Wow. Thought you were gonna ask me another question. And then from this, we should be able to go ahead and get a solution key from all of this, right?
So you're forced to fight this way every time. Quite the test of endurance.
Yeah, no kidding.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple. The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent. Did you find that out using my postcognition?
Yeah. Without your help, this case would have been impossible to solve.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
Okay, like, why are you scolding me? Just help me out, my nigga.
Sorry.
You got lectured again. Sucks to be a rookie, huh? Anyway, let's head out. We'll use the nails on the wall as footing, just like you deduced.
All right, we'll go ahead and climb out
Right,
and then
let's hurry.
enter back into the main lobby, right? All right. And then we should be able to go ahead and get another key, right? Yep.
The Mystery Labyrinth. Such a bizarre place. I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
What, killing myself in here?
There is?
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy price.
Oh, Lord.
And that is...
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway. So, never mind. Just concentrate on solving the mystery.
Got it.
All right. Then we go ahead and get the solution key that's inside the box, and then afterwards, we go ahead and go back to the trees, right?
There it is! Another treasure!
Open it up.
So, who's gonna open the treasure chest this time? How about, whoever looks like they'd win a character popularity poll?
Probably you.
Oh, that's me!
Yeah.
Alright! Another solution key!
Damn, but whose big body could fit through that vent, though?
Someone thin.
And the thinnest one looks like either the priest or, I mean, the priest is he's a very petite young man. The priest is a petite young man, and then we have that fourth dude who's not a clergyman but who always shows up at the scene of the murders first. He's a slim petite man, and then you have the priestess who's a slim petite woman.
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing, they would have to be nimble.
Hella nimble. And also, remember, the rope that they used wasn't regular rope. It was like military grade rope, you know what I'm saying? Somebody with training.
And given the size of the vent, only someone thin could fit through it.
So it couldn't be that fat one.
So the culprit must be thin. We're narrowing down the possibilities quite nicely.
Keep it up, Master! This is all thanks to my training.
You did nothing. All right, back to the forest we go.
Alright, let's keep going and solve the remaining locked rooms.
All right. Damn, so after we go ahead and solve it, the dolls that are nailed to there just come to life? All right, bet.
Are you going to the second?
Yes, I am. Send me there. Now we're going to the mansion, right? Where the person was killed inside the study.
There are dolls nailed across the room, and the culprit...
I'll try. The door and the only... There are no... So...
Shoot. I mean, even when we went ahead and did the investigation, there was no clear area or anything about how they could have left the room. Even with the projector and everything like that was on the... Well, the projector's up here, but even with the stuff on the desk and all of that, nothing helped, even the aquarium back here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the door. Because ain't nobody climbing through. I would have said vents, but ain't nobody climbing through this. Let's be real.
Here. This has to be the spot. To leave the room, the culprit had to have taken this door to the hallway.
Okay.
Huh? There's nothing special about that.
But there's no other possibility. There isn't another entrance or exit.
But the door itself was locked and the key was found under the corpse, right?
Right.
After locking it from outside in the hallway, how did the culprit enter the room and put the key under the corpse?
Try it. Everything must be verified.
Sure. After committing the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. They then locked the door. Assuming that's the only way to create this locked room, the problem is...
What are you going to do with that key in your hand, Master? Don't tell me you still have no idea.
I don't.
Hold on, let me think this over. We should go back inside for now.
And it's locked. I mean, this is a locked door, like a locker room investigation, right?
Looks like we're locked out.
Nigga, is that the footing underneath me?
Master! You better hurry or you'll fall into the abyss!
What do I do?
Calm down. You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path.
Okay.
You can do it, can't you?
I can?
Yes, I'll try.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right?
Yeah.
In that case...
Because of the culprit, what happened to the key? They threw it back in through the vent, right?
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door.
Yeah.
And if they managed to throw the key right under the corpse from here...
Ain't no way, that's what I'm saying, ain't no way it perfectly went underneath the corpse. Because that's where it was found at.
It stopped.
Yeah.
But nothing happened. The door is still closed.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
Okay, so the key
But
was
there's
thrown
more
in
to it
through the
than
vent.
that. If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse. I see. So this is the vital clue for this locked room. I'm beginning to understand what happened here.
Lara, have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
You haven't?
Hey, quit playing hard to get and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
If you want information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Xian.
Why you always charging a nigga?
Of course, I don't work for cheap.
You really are a devil. Trying to take money from a death god, huh?
The key was definitely tossed inside.
Right.
But that doesn't explain how it got under the corpse. So, how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in? Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on top of the key. But how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
And that's a wall for the door now, so now we really can't get in.
Aww, the way's completely blocked off.
But the only things here that can block our progress are mysteries, right?
Right.
That's true. So, we just need to solve the mystery.
Here goes my throat again.
At least
Like,
give me a heads up first.
It says, how was the corpse moved?
I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but...
Evidence was left at the scene.
Huh?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
Tool?
I don't
That's
know.
all the advice I'll provide. You must figure out the rest yourself if
What?
you wish to be a true detective.
I understand that, but like, why can't you help a nigga out?
Got it.
Got it? You just want the mystery solved for you, huh? I can tell, because I'm your mentor. So, I'll help you out. Are you ready? You better be.
Huh? Ready for what?
Lay it all out, Master!
Oh, usually when she says that, she brings out the barrel, yeah. Here comes this minigame. And we go inside the barrel, and we go ahead and come out in this mystery tropical area, you know? Reminds me of Danganronpa 2 a little bit. Since we were on an island. Let me say we, I was not there. Okay, so what's the question?
Try to solve it, lickety-split!
Okay, so the culprit used a blank to go ahead and move the body. Let's see. Eat that real quick. Oh, what sort of marks on the edge of the doll socket? I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's use this other clue. What marks were on the corpse's neck? I know with this one with the strangulation marks, also with the scratch marks too. I think in that room was also like a little like thin line around the neck. So I don't know. How do you? Oh, okay. So string. Did they use string to go? ST. It might be. Hold on. Let's wait for the bell to go ahead and. Yep. 6-letter word. Gotta be string. I just gotta wait for the rest of the barrel to go ahead and twirl. Like, come on. Oh, I can speed it up. I didn't even know that. STR. I need that ING. Come on. NG. Give me that.
That's right!
That. Break out. And use your beam, right? This game is so wonky. Very whimsical. All right.
That's right. There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime.
Yep, around his neck.
A sturdy and thin string like a fishing line must have been used to move the body.
Does any of the culprits like to go ahead and fish? Oh Lord, another Q demon.
You would think a tiny string could move a whole corpse.
Maybe, if you got the strength.
There he is again! That rude and gloomy guy!
That deduction is wrong.
What could be wrong about it? Master sounded really confident just now.
Listen. The nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor.
Not all of them were pierced through the floor, just the ones for the legs.
Which means the corpse was fixed in place. So how could the corpse be moved?
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
Indeed. It would be impossible.
It does sound pretty impossible.
Laura, you think so too? So I was wrong the whole time?
Oh man. We got separated, y'all. We gotta go ahead and join back. Hold on.
Huh? The door!
The truth is slipping further away!
Of course it is. Because your deduction is wrong. You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
Master, let's take him down first!
Yeah.
Alright, show me the minigame. Come on. Oh, wait, no, we're back in the cell. I thought it was another minigame. My bad. Show me the solution keys. Oh, we got 3 this time. Ooh. Okay. Dolls, the eye gazed out. Bloodstains on the corpse. Door key underbody. We're gonna go ahead and switch this to the bloodstains real quick.
Deduction is wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place. It didn't move. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it has ever moved.
Yup.
Flash through this mystery. No, there was evidence the body had been moved. The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower body flowed naturally outwards, along the body's outline.
And as if the body was like, I don't know how to go ahead and describe it, but the blood flowing down from the upper part just seems to me like the body was kind of like dragged, like, let them explain.
But blood from the upper body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips.
So like his upper torso was kind of like bent over. That's what I'm trying to say.
If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual bloodstains. In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered.
Yeah, you have a heart attack, huh, nigga? Heart palpitations. Oh, I thought 2 new ones went ahead and showed up. You got clones now?
What? What's this?
Oh, Lord.
Ugh, gross! We gotta hurry and get through that door.
Unusual circumstances. It doesn't matter. As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor, it couldn't be moved. You can't change the truth.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong about it all?
No, you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
Okay.
Laura!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved. So all that remains is to answer, how was the pinned body moved? That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
Okay.
The bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned...
Master, we gotta chase after the door! It's getting further away!
Hey, wait!
Oh, damn.
Let you.
I'm about to say, I'm like, I hope Pilara's following along. Okay, we moving with it. Okay. What position was the corpse in before was moved? Shoot, I don't know. Standing on its leg. Hold on. Upper body sitting up. Right? See? Yeah. I knew I wasn't tripping.
That's right! The corpse was sitting up at first. That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the body
Are
bled
strained down. That's what I meant to describe it as earlier. What was used to sit the body upright? The string? Wall, thin string, cardboard box. Alright.
The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy. It was all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place. That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
Yeah, because they went ahead and moved the whole upper body using the neck, so they had the string around the neck to go ahead and yoke it up. Why was the corpse lying on its back at the time of discovery? Why was it lying on its back? Was the string cut? The string cut. The string was retrieved. It was moved when discovered. It couldn't have been moved when it was discovered. So the string was retrieved then because there was no string at the place of the investigation, right? All right, bet. Deduction. Excellent deduction.
The culprit then retrieved all the string that kept the corpse in place from outside the door. And with nothing to support it, the top half of the corpse fell back to the floor.
Yep.
Just like how it was discovered.
So they moved the body purposely to go ahead and be on top of the key. So it's not like we threw the key under the body. The body was placed over the key using the string.
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
Bet.
Huh? When did that happen?
No, that's that string that was used.
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did.
Okay.
Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
Right.
Oh, Lord.
You gotta think like the culprit, Master.
Oh, Lord, you got me performing actual murder up in here? Think about how the culprit created and locked the room, and follow the same steps to go and complete it.
This is suspicious.
Inspect items following a sequence of events. Some of the items weren't used in the crime, so be careful. Okay. Damn.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
They did have the projector on, that's for sure. My thing is, if I gotta go ahead and recreate this whole lock room, then I mean, we had to start with the string from outside, right?
First, a knot was tied through a slit in the vent.
Right.
After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location. In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place.
Okay. So that was step number 1. Nothing was done with the aquarium, so we can go ahead and leave that alone. And the dolls they went ahead and put on the ground, it had nothing to do with that. I do remember the projector being on for some odd reason. But we have that, we have the corpse, we have the desk light. Desk light does nothing, okay? It was a switch on top of the desk that went ahead and activated the projector, but that's not one of the things lit up. I do remember this doll had holes in its eyes, and it said this is where rope was tied to, so...
That's it! It passed through a doll's eye!
Okay, so that's why, like, the edges, the ends of it, like, string went ahead and kind of, like, seared it off a little bit to hold it in place.
And then the fishing line passed through the eye to somewhere else.
Okay, we cooking here. And then, obviously, from there all the way over to here... It didn't go anywhere. It didn't touch this painting, even though it is slanted. They probably, I don't know, the killer probably just came in and started touching shit. Then you have the body?
Right. The line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse.
Right, around the neck.
It was...
Under the head, under the neck, under the hips. Obviously it's pointing right here.
Here, behind the neck.
Right.
The line ends here to support it.
Did bro really die with his eyes open?
The line passed through the vent,
Weird.
the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Hang on. Why pull the line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
I mean, you could.
To support the body's weight, the line is to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place. Next, the fishing line.
Ah, nigga's thirsty. Shoot, I mean, we can't put it around too many other things anyway, because it wouldn't support that weight, so I'm guessing we went ahead and connected it from there to there to there, and that's when they went ahead and pulled the string from outside, maybe?
Now, to return the line to the vent. This kept the corpse's upper torso in place.
Yeah.
The room has been completely prepared.
So
next...
do they wrap it around the door's handle to kind of like... No, because it was tied behind the vent. So do you have to pull on the string? Oh, no, wait. They went ahead and locked the door. Probably locked it, closed it from the outside. Then stood on that chair. Threw it in the room, I guess to perfectly land underneath the dead body. Then cut the line so that the body, the back of it, fell down. And then afterwards, they went ahead and put the nails through the remaining part of the upper body. Unless I'm tripping.
The culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then...
where was the key thrown from? Obviously the gap.
The key was thrown through the gap in the vent.
Oh, they had string around the key too?
If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse...
because they put the string around the...
only thing left was to untie the line.
Got you.
Then...
Got
the
you.
corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key.
Okay, so they put the nails in the body before they went ahead and put the key underneath the body. So the nails are already in. Okay.
That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Hooray! You did it! That's my master!
Hold on, not too much, not too many. I'm a humble man. Lock room complete. All right. Then we can go ahead and get the hell up on out of here and go back to the main room. And then after this should be one more tree, right? Which will be the art museum.
The bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body. But the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor.
Yep, so you couldn't move it by the legs, but you could move it by that upper half because the upper half wasn't drilled all the way through.
That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
Yep. Realistically, y'all, this is why I can't go to jail. I can't go to prison. Because it's little things like this, right? You know how intricate you have to be a murderer and like to not get caught? Like there's a lot of people who go ahead and do murders and whatnot and you know, kill people. But like you have to have that type of like NCIS mentality. You have to go ahead and watch hella detective shows, hella deduction, hella deduction. Like, bro, I only graduated high school. I don't have that much of a higher learning like path to go, to be honest. So like when committing murder, I just don't have it in me. Okay, because you got to work with the numbers and the angles and throwing the key so that the key lands on the body perfectly and string. Like, I don't know how to tie no knots. Crazy. All right, another solution key. Come on.
Looks like we finally made it to the treasure chest. Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it?
Yeah, should be me.
Which is me, of course.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how we use it. Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
All right, back to the main hub, and we have our last tree. Then we can go ahead and solve the mystery, right?
Let's solve the rest.
Right.
Are you going to the third locked room?
All right, let's get into it. My question, I'm very curious how the culprit went ahead and escaped this room.
Did we get stuck inside a locked room again?
Yes, for the fourth time. Why do you keep repeating the same line?
This was the corpse that was discovered by that worshiper, the art gallery employee. At the time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room.
Okay.
Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window. It opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through. How did the culprit vanish from here?
All right, slice it up. Where do they flee from? Oof. This is a big one. I mean, obviously, no human being could go ahead and fit through this, and the only other way in here and out here is the door, so... Because what this ladder leads to? Nowhere. Yeah, gotta be the door.
Here.
Real question, if this is a locked door mystery,
The culprit could have only escaped from here.
how'd they keep getting through the door?
Nothing's happening.
No, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window.
Right.
They could have only gotten out through the door. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
Okay.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
Well, there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right?
Right.
And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting. So, it is a locked room mystery!
I see. I suppose you could call it that. Hey, Yuma. Can you go check outside of that window?
Yeah, she told me to do the same thing.
Oh, just like before.
Before?
Yeah, you made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this place.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked room is solved.
Huh? Wait, did you already solve this mystery?
You haven't?
Oh my gosh. I swear, it's like you're really good at the job that you do, but I really hate working with you.
How about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Alright, I didn't see nothing last time.
Unlocked.
We're gonna see this time.
Go outside.
All right, let's go see.
Alright, take me outside, y'all.
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real world?
Yeah.
Why do it again?
I don't know, because she told me to.
Laura told me to check it twice. There must be an important clue outside that window.
Hey, maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. That way, the key would be found inside.
But perfectly directly, so it's like through the nail on the body? I mean, on the doll? No.
Well, how about that theory?
Oh, Lord, yeah. You started fucking things up when you started to open up your mouth. Okay, that must be the copy of the key, right?
Is this the storage key?
Which means...
Oh, no, this is the key, so they wanted me to recreate it. Cut my throat, come on. Because of the culprit, what happened to the key?
This one's a freebie. I was right. Just toss it in there, Master.
The culprit threw the key inside?
He sounds not too sure about that, so I won't be either.
Is that really the right answer? Did the culprit throw the key in from the window?
I don't think so.
Master, hurry up and throw the key!
Was the key thrown in by the culprit? No, obviously this is the only...
It's crumbling away. You're gonna fall.
No, this is the only option I give, so no, I can't answer it. Okay.
That's the right answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there?
No.
That's why the key was found inside, right?
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting.
Right.
That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
Oh, right. But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
So is it like the last case where we went ahead and left the room and then came back inside?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it...
Oh shit, it started up again. Okay, I'm back.
You're back.
Yeah.
The key vanished.
The key is in my hand.
So is the doll.
Master, you got the doll and nail!
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Try it out. Doing so will create a new path.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
Good luck, Master! You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery. First, do something about that doll.
Okay. I'm like, do I put it on the ground or... Wait, the painting... Sculpture covered with cloth. Wall with a window. I'm just, you know, going to see everything we have available to us first. Okay, so wait, so obviously this was the painting that they went ahead and nailed the doll to, right?
All right, first, take the painting.
All right. And then nail the doll to it, right?
The culprit nailed the doll onto the painting.
Okay, just the way we found it. But the key was through the nail.
Next, both were stood up at a certain location.
So we gotta stand it up somewhere. Well, didn't use the ladder to go ahead and stand it up. So do they prop it up? and like it fell down completely. So that means we put it up at the window, right?
The painting was stood up facing the window.
Okay.
Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window.
Okay.
After that,
After that, I mean, it looks like the doll's like dead ass in the face of the window, so we gotta go ahead and go outside, right? Am I tripping? Let's see if they'll let me leave.
then the culprit went outside. The door was locked, and they went to the other side of the storage room.
Okay. So obviously I'm on point, right? What does the wall have to do with anything? Anyways.
I can see the painting and doll through the window.
Okay.
But I can barely fit my hand through the gap.
The doll's got a nail in it, but the problem is that key in your hand, Master.
Well, I gotta put the key on the nail, right?
Yeah. The culprit took the key and then...
Thrown through the window. No. Nail to the painting of the doll. Hung on a nail stuck in the doll? Yeah.
No.
No?
Think about the state the
My
corpse
bad,
was
my
in
bad,
at the
Halar.
time of
My bad, my
discovery.
bad, my
The
bad, my
key
bad.
wasn't just hanging.
My bad, Halar. My bad.
The culprit nailed the key to the painting,
Yeah.
along with the doll from outside the window.
I thought it was, I don't know. I just thought the nail was already in the doll at this point. I thought I just had to go ahead and hang the key on the nail.
Finally,
They pushed that bitch back and it fell down. Knocked the painting towards the room, pull out the nail. Why would we pull out the nail?
I pushed the painting into the room.
Yeah. So that it directly falls down.
It completes the locked room mystery.
Right.
This is how the culprit did it.
Alright, bet. And this is the last one, so now we should be able to go ahead and get towards the end, right? And have our final fight with Seth.
It took some time, but you've reached the truth behind this locked room.
And
Throwing
dude.
the key through the window would be obvious. So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting, which was then pushed over.
Yep, and perfectly planted on the ground.
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Seriously, only amateurs would get fooled by...
Weren't you fool?
Wait, you mean me?
Exactly. And that should be the last one, and we should be able to go ahead and go back to the forest and something happened, right?
Hey, a treasure chest! Who's gonna open this one? We should let the meanest one of us open it.
It's really between you and Halara.
How would you decide that?
Like this.
She was gonna do it either way.
I'm the meanest. Let's check out this treasure. Huh?
What's wrong?
What, no solution key?
It's empty.
Huh? Why? After all we went through to solve this locked room.
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery doesn't necessarily bring us any closer to the ultimate truth.
Okay.
That's terrible. I suddenly feel so tired.
We can't call it quits. We gotta keep going.
Well, we unlocked all four, so what now?
That's it for all the locked rooms.
Okay.
We make a pretty good team. Don't you think so?
Well, what do we do from here? I see. The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries. Now let's go.
Right.
Again, I gotta ask. Who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
Me. She's just a good side character, that's all.
This place is creepy.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. You must keep pursuing the truth.
Yeah, sound like a true gambler.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, Lord. Is it the three priests The three clergymen and that one last nigga.
Is this some dungeon?
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here!
Let me out! I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
Sounds about right.
I have nothing to do with the case.
I believe it, but I also don't believe it.
I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
Wow, they're all here.
So now we must pick out the true culprit of this case.
Okay.
True culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here. You should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse the culprit. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
Thank you.
You sure are honest.
A little too honest in my opinion.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective.
Bad.
Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you.
Okay.
With your logic, anything is possible.
All right, I'll try.
Ooh, somebody's guilty. My heart's pounding.
Okay. Who's the culprit? Figure it out and hit them with a dramatic finger point. Make the right choice and you reveal a new truth. Okay. Shoot, who do I think the nail man is? Who's the nail man? It's not his fat ass. Her broken arm is suspicious.
I'm not the nail man.
Okay.
I'm not the culprit.
Okay.
I'm not the nail man.
How can I be the nail man?
You suspicious for finding the people each and every time. It's really between you.
I'm not the culprit.
And you.
I'm not the nail man.
She is slim and nimble to go ahead and climb on top of the nails, to go ahead and do this, that, and the third. But also military training is needed to go ahead and get out of the clock tower.
I'm not the culprit.
The priest, we don't really know much about this man.
I'm not the nail man.
Him, he's too big for anything.
How can I be the nail man?
I'm gonna suspect the priest.
The culprit.
Did I get it right? Okay, bad.
The culprit is you, Father.
What? That's an absolutely...
Oh lord, here this nigga materializing.
Ridiculous thing to say.
Him again? Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth,
A man of the
is
cloth.
the culprit?
Yes.
That's impossible.
How? Man of the cloth be touching children all the time.
How dare you spew such nonsense?
Right. Do not make baseless accusations.
You see this man is looking at me? You see the way he's looking at me? There's no way. That doesn't spew good. That doesn't spew honesty.
The culprit has to be someone else.
Yuma, can I leave this to you?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and relax.
It's not a baseless accusation. You're the only one who could possibly be the culprit.
Master, you're acting like a real detective. Go on and boom kill him.
Oh lord, is he gonna transform? Yeah, you're guilty upon transformation. Oh lord. Now I gotta fight both of y'all? Okay. Let's do it then. Damn, a 2-on-1, 20v1 right now? Woo! For like Drake. Oh lord. Persons with access. Vent in the study. Which one was the study again? That's the mansion, right? Okay. So the mansion vent, and then also clergymen only have access to the incinerator. Okay.
I'm a man of the cloth.
What does that got to do with me?
It's total blasphemy. I am not the nail man. That's it.
Damn, they're both gonna be sending attacks at me?
The nail man is the worshiper.
Why would you say that?
Say,
Oh, that's the last one I gotta hit. The nail man is the worshiper. No. Because the worshiper, he doesn't have anything access to the incinerator. All right, bet. Come on.
I'm a man of the cloth.
I don't deny that.
Down like this. It's total blasphemy. I am not the nailman. That's it. The first one just over the body. The mailman is the worshiper.
Oh wait, no, wrong one. Sorry.
This is the truth.
Yep. Trying to go ahead and pull it on him.
The rope ladder used in the clock tower's locked room was found in the incinerator,
Right.
which only clergy can access.
And there's only 3 clergy in this story.
The worshiper may be a regular churchgoer, but he's no clergy member,
Period.
so he's no longer a suspect.
Shut up! Shut up! Ridiculous!
Oh Lord, I can't wait to get to this explanation of why he been killing people. I did it because I'm the man of the Lord.
Church is the culprit.
Okay, string around a victim called the death strangulation. Okay, thin person, burned rope remains. Let's go ahead and use thin person for now.
Even so, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church.
No, there's not.
Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crime.
The servant was able to commit the crimes. Nah. Bet.
Flash through this mystery.
Only a thin person can get out. I mean, he's slim too, but like, no.
Climbing up to the underground casino's window with only nails for footing would require considerable agility.
Yep.
Judging by the size of the window, there's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
Oh, no! Absolute lies!
All right, bet. I think this should be the last one.
The nun must be the culprit.
How much do you have ready?
She's dead. And also works at the church. The
Okay.
nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
Nope, because she has a whole arm and a cast. She's not nimble like that.
In the mansion study's locked room, the culprit tossed the key behind the corpse
Yep.
with perfect aim.
Dominant arm, right arm. She wouldn't have been able to throw that.
With her dominant hand injured, the nun couldn't have done that, which means she's not the culprit.
Up, ruling it out.
It's not the churchgoer, the servant, or the nun. His own father. It's you. You are the nail man.
Hey, say something quick. Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit.
Well,
Provide some facts. Do something. You said he wasn't the nail man. You said you don't even know who the nail man. You said the peacekeepers got it.
You're useless.
Oh Lord.
I am a priest
Uh-huh.
in service to God.
Yeah. You gonna level up? Oh Lord. He turned into a demon. He turned into a demon. You are no servant. You look cool though.
What god would make you this ugly?
All your proof is nothing but fantasy. You don't have a single piece of hard evidence.
Hard evidence?
But Master, you do!
Yep.
It's easy.
Based on the facts, the priest must be the culprit. The decisive evidence that proves it is... I don't know.
What?
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Listen, a detective isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority. even with questionable methods.
What do you mean?
In short, you must get them to confess. Use everything in your arsenal, even if it requires bluffing.
Use everything?
Don't hesitate to use anything that might give you an advantage. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Always remember that.
All right, best. I'm gonna start lying to the nigga.
A bluff? In other words, I should just claim I have solid evidence.
Yep.
But what could I use as a bluff?
Look here, big bag. You over here doing too much stomping now. Okay. Okay, clock tower murder case. Alright, foot on the ground. The murders. Nailing and painting. I don't think we're gonna need this. I'm gonna use the foot in the ground for now.
Enough with your stupid fantasies! Everything you say
Yeah, it's
is
getting
nothing
close.
but a fantasy.
Nothing but a fantasy. We're not gonna need that for now. Damn, that's just close as hell.
Do you have any proof, culprit? Did you find my fingerprints?
No. Fingerprints? No, nowhere.
Did you find my blood?
Blood? Nope, no blood.
Of course there's no evidence.
No. Footprints.
This is the truth.
Period. Let me see your shoe size, nigga. Put your foot up to the screen real quick.
You left clear evidence at the clock tower's crime scene.
Right.
There were footprints left under the window in the mud. When we inspected them, we found out they perfectly match your footprints.
Impossible. I already burned those shoes in the incinerator.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
We ain't say nothing about shoes in the incinerator.
You gave yourself away.
Oh, yeah. What you burning your shoes in the incinerator for then, huh? If you're not guilty. What you burning your shoes? The sole of your foot. Now get up now.
I swear, I only enacted justice in the name of God.
Told you, man, these Catholic priests, man, they something else.
Looks like it worked. Good job, Yuma.
Thanks.
Karnai Ward is rotten to the core. To save it, someone had to get their hands dirty.
And that just had to be you, huh?
Those slain were the evil incarnate that harm others. That's why the people asked the nailmen to kill them. Evil must be punished. And so, I strangled them, made them suffer. All I did was slay evil.
Who are you to call someone good and evil? As a man of the cloth. You know? And the queue remains.
If someone hates somebody bad enough, they give that name to the Nailman.
Yep.
And this priest went around killing those people as the Nailman.
Yep.
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
A priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead. What is awesome?
It's terrible. It's insane to think that he'd kill people for a reason like that.
That could be said about all murders. Anyway, you did it, Yuma. My expectations of you weren't wrong after all.
Bad.
Is it finally over? Huh, nothing's happening. But last time
we had to go ahead and crash the castle down. Is there no castle this time?
Yeah, the soul of the true culprit who created this mystery labyrinth should appear.
Which it hasn't already.
And since it didn't, it looks like this isn't over yet.
Okay.
Huh? It's not over?
There are still mysteries related to the Nailman killings within this mystery labyrinth.
Okay.
But we solved all of the locked rooms and discovered the true identity of the Nailman. Was I wrong? But the priest even confessed to it.
He confessed to killing people, but he didn't confess to being the Nailman.
Calm down, Yuma. There's no need to panic. If the Nailman's identity is exposed and all mysteries are yet to be solved, then most likely someone else's agenda is involved in this string of killings.
Someone else's agenda?
Meaning the Nailman didn't work alone.
So there was 2 killers.
You mean there's another culprit? But
Yuma, if you consider yourself to be a detective, you must see the truth through to the very end.
First of all, get your hand off my shoulder. I'm bricked.
No mystery concludes with a dead end. There is nothing we detectives cannot solve.
all right.
We have to review these killings from a different perspective.
And through the door we go. Okay, we went through all the doors.
4 locked rooms. If any of them were hiding a mysterious secret, it would be the room that's obviously different from the others.
And which one is that?
Different.
Master, I get the feeling you want my help.
Please.
Isn't that right? That's what you want, right?
Huh?
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you when you're so helpless like that. Okay, Master, lay it all out.
Oh God, 4 of them? Oh. First lock room, second lock room, third lock room, fourth lock room. Which one was different? Alright, third room it is. AKA the art museum. Or art gallery, sorry. Oh gosh. The lock room is different from the others because of the victims. 5-letter word. Okay, nothing came from that. Back of the female's corpse had a blunt. Okay, yeah, her shit got smacked in, yeah. Her victim's head? No. Neck? No. The victim was strangled, which wasn't made public. The victim's death? I'm trying to find a D, Lord, please. Alright, so it is death. Alright. D, E. Let me get an E. Please. I got 40 seconds. I need an A. Come on, nigga. T. H. We got it. Ah, finally. Yeah, the victim's death wasn't publicized. I mean, none of them were there a real death. All of them were strangulation except hers, where she had a little thin line as if she was cut. Okay, so another path was opened up.
A new path's opened up. If so, then the truth should be somewhere down there. Let's go.
All right, then let's go.
Yeah.
I see. So the cause of death for the victim at the art gallery storage is the only one that's different.
Yep.
Right. The victims in the other locked rooms were all strangled to death.
Meanwhile, this one had a cut on
All
it.
had strangulation marks and scratches, defensive wounds. The victim in the third locked room had strangulation marks, but no signs of resisting. There's also evidence of blunt trauma to the head, which can be considered the fatal blow.
I personally think that might have been Big Dude.
The marks could have been made after the victim died.
Yep.
So as to appear as if strangulation was the cause of death. The real cause of death is blunt force trauma.
Which the big dude probably hit her ass. And then he was in cahoots with the priest. And the big dude, I feel like he probably was coerced into going ahead and doing this. All right. I know she want to go ahead and cut my neck. Go ahead and do it.
Here's another obstacle, but it's likely to be an insignificant one. Yuma, let's solve this mystery and move on.
Okay.
Right.
Cut it. Why was the cause of death made to look like strangulation? Coincidence, the work of the priest, the work of a copycat. Gotta be right.
Right here.
So this might have not have been the fat one. It could have been dude that's not a clergyman, the blue dude. Well, blue hair dude, how about that? They never gave us his name.
The strangulation was faked to imply this crime had the same perpetrator as the other 3 incidents.
To make it look like that, but really it wasn't the
By making
priest.
the crime scene as similar as possible, it appeared like the mailman was responsible for an unrelated murder. Which means this was a copycat crime.
Okay.
I agree.
Oh Lord, now we have the little boy here.
Among the string of mailman killings,
Can't be the little boy.
there could be some that were done by copycat criminals.
That has to be why the mystery labyrinth still remains, even after discovering the mailman's identity. So who is the copycat criminal?
Indeed, we need to uncover this imposter's identity.
All right.
Shit, who could it be? Who could it be? Blunt force trauma to the back of the head? I still don't think it's girl.
You're
Her arm's
accusing
broken.
me of being the copycat criminal? What the hell? I'll kill your ass!
I know you will, but let's move on. He ain't said shit.
No, it's not me.
I don't think Lil Bro has the power to go ahead and whack niggas up beside the head. He looks like he has to step on a type of like step stool or ladder to go ahead and do all of that. Mind you, he killed a woman.
No.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
I low-key think it might be him. Yup, good deduction, Mark. Good deduction.
You are the copycat criminal.
Because you were infatuated with this man this much that you wanted to go ahead and keep the murders going.
Huh? Me? What are you talking about? I told you all about the nailman and even cooperated with your investigation.
And
now you think I'm a murderer? Are you fucking kidding me?
oh Lord, he turned to a Q
This
now.
is crazy. Your investigation isn't worth shit.
Oh Lord.
I'll crush you to dust, you filth!
Alright, bet. Give me them solution keys. Let's go ahead and solve this crime. Alright, woman's corpse. Alright, let me go switch this around real quick. It's not the victim dex, not the past murders, not the corpse itself.
Accuse me of being the culprit. I was just first on the scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the nailman. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah? And even if there was a copycat criminal, why is it me? Irving could be the copycat. The nut could be the copycat. Anyone could have done it!
Slash it, nigga, slash it. Like, I'm trying to get it out the way.
The
cause of death in the art gallery was blunt force trauma.
To the neck.
Faked as a strangling to resemble the nailman's MO.
Well, it's really to the back of the head, but yeah.
But the murders all being strangulations wasn't made public right away. The only ones who knew that were those who actually set foot on the crime scenes.
You.
That includes the mailman himself, the peacekeepers, and the first eyewitnesses on the scene. Which means you. You could have committed the murder in the art gallery.
And you just leaving, right? No, we coming for that ass. Come on.
Put some sense into that sensitive, nonsensical phantom.
The what?
For the first on the scene to also be the culprit is rather cliche.
He was always suspicious, but because the real mailman was someone else, I didn't connect the dots. He was fascinated by the mailman.
Yep.
And by studying him, he eventually knew more about him than anyone else.
Yep.
Ultimately, he became the mailman.
It's ironic that he exposed his own crime by knowing too much about the other ones.
Master, the truth is right there.
Why do I gotta walk up?
Radar is banging like crazy.
Why do I gotta walk up all these stairs?
Banging?
Oh, thank you. Just wait till I'm all the way there to go ahead and do that, right? All right. We're at my favorite part, y'all.
Go away! I won't let you! You have the truth!
Looks like we've arrived at the final stage.
So does that mean the priest and him are gonna die at the end of
If
this?
we make him submit, we'll completely solve the mystery labyrinth.
All right.
Master, don't let your guard down.
Yeah.
All right, we back in this rocky area again. Come on, girl. You know what to do. Eat me up. Come on. Now, is it necessary every time for you to go ahead and put me in your mouth? I mean, I'm not against it. Gosh, Shinigami. All right. Let's see if I remember correctly how to go ahead and use this. No, for the wall, it's like square, right?
You'll never destroy this board! Damn you!
Yep.
Stop it!
Jump.
Shut up!
Kick.
Damn this!
Kick.
Stop with your lies! Everything was done by the nailman! I'm not the culprit! How dare you accuse me when you have no proof?
I got proof. We got solution keys in the back.
You didn't even check the crime scenes back then!
Oh shit. Nailman murders. Yes I did.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
Because we use Halara's Forte to go ahead and go back into the
Thanks
past.
to Halara's Forte, we were able to see what each crime scene looked like at that time.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered.
We used post-cognition to gather all the evidence.
Why isn't Halara with me now?
Wrong! Shut up!
Oh, we almost there.
Stop it! Get away from me, damn it! Why you? Get away from me! Get away!
I be feeling like a football player. I'm not gonna lie. Super Bowl Sunday is almost here.
Who cares if you
Literally what? Tomorrow? Who y'all got winning?
only saw what I saw as the first person on scene. No clue will help lead you to the culprit.
Oh yeah, we here. We just need to go ahead and solve one more clue with the solution key, right?
You're never gonna find the culprit.
Nigga,
What
what?
you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered.
Nah. Oh shit. Hold on. What you saw is the only hold on. What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered.
Halara's post-cognition, and according to the art gallery staff member's testimony, that was your doing. You went into the crime scene first,
Right.
and the art gallery employee behind you noticed you knocking over the paint can. But Halara's post-cognition only shows the scene when the corpse is first discovered. So if you were the first person to find the body, the scene before the paint can fell over would have been recreated. But it wasn't. The paint can had already been knocked over when the corpse was discovered. That means the first person to find the corpse was the art gallery's staff member, not you. The reason you didn't count as the first person to find it is because you're the culprit.
Yup. Now we're able to go ahead and destroy
The
it.
truth of the case.
And with that, we destroyed your soul. Damn, it's bright. He ain't heard that much, nigga. He ain't heard that much.
Master, finish him! Shove all your evidence into the solution blade
Yep.
and slash as hard as you can!
Yep, now it's time to go ahead and put all the pieces of the evidence together. Let's just make sure I get this correctly. Ooh. All right, and with that, the mystery is unraveled. Now let's go ahead and sit back and watch the cinema, y'all. How this murder was committed.
Right up, step right up! A series of locked room murders based on an urban legend. Will we discover the true identity of the Nail Man?
Indeed.
Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
I don't even know how to spell that word,
To
denouement.
solve the mystery of this string of events, we have to know who the Nail Man is first. The Nail Man is an urban legend of Kanaiwari. You write down the name of someone you want dead, and drive a nail through it and a doll to a tree behind the church.
Right.
And the Nail Man will kill that person for you with a countless number of nails.
A string of murders exactly like that urban legend began half a year ago.
All of the crime scenes featured a corpse and dolls nailed down within a locked room. The first murder happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamisaki district.
The victim was none other than the geezer who owned the place, and the cause of death was strangulation.
You ain't had to sit up here and nail this man to the wall though and then yoke him up.
I heard the buy-in to place a bet was pretty steep, and cheating was rampant, so it was obviously a scummy place.
Yup.
The key to the door was inside of a glass. And the vent that connects outside looked too high for escape to be possible.
But the culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footholds to climb.
And you ain't get no blood on you?
The proof? Why, the nails that were bent downward.
The vent was not screwed down at the time of the murder, so it could easily be removed and used as an escape route. The second murder happened 3 months ago. It was at a mansion near Gima district.
The victim was some real estate agent who lived there, and the cause of death was again strangulation.
Yep.
He made a lot of money through shady real estate deals, so of course someone would be out to get him.
The door to the crime scene was the only possible entrance. But the key to that door was underneath the nailed-down victim. After the culprit escaped, some sort of trick was used to get the key back into the room.
A fishing line passed from the vent through the eye socket of the doll and propped up the upper body of the corpse. All that was left was to exit the room, lock it, throw the key in from the vent, and boom! You've got yourself a locked room mystery!
Yep.
The key was tossed under the victim from the vent, and once the fishing line was retrieved, the corpse's upper body fell over, completing the crime scene.
The nails in the upper body didn't pierce through completely, so it wasn't nailed down at all.
The third murder happened 1 month ago in an art gallery storage room in Ginma district.
The skank's cause of death was blood force trauma. She was a pretty lady who let her looks get to her head, and she got boom killed.
The key to the storage room was nailed to a painting through a doll. Another trick was used to get the key back inside the room here.
The painting with the doll nailed to it was propped up against the window, and then the culprit left the room. They nailed the key to the painting through the window, knocked it over, and bam! All done!
Those are the truths behind the past 3 cases. And now, there's been another murder at the clock tower in Kanai Ward.
The woman's cause of death was strangulation. Since you told that kid you'd take care of it, you've got to solve this case.
The clock tower crime scene is rather high up on the 3rd floor. The door was locked from the inside, and the window shutters were also locked.
Yeah.
But there was rainwater under the window, and the nails in 2 of the dolls had rub marks.
In other words, the culprit must have hung a rope ladder from the dolls to escape out the window.
I'm surprised them nails even held that long rope. It looks very heavy.
With my logic, anything is possible.
Why are you imitating Halara? Anyway. The killer cut their footing on the way down from the window. That way, they could just pull on one side of the rope to retrieve the whole thing.
The shutters come down under their own weight, so they locked once the rope was collected. I'm surprised you noticed the auto-locking feature. You sure love your shutters, Master.
The rope ladder was collected
And thrown in an
and
incinerator.
burned in the church incinerator, which only clergy have access to.
Yep.
That's how we know the nailman must be someone from the clergy.
But one question arose from this. The nailman killings share one more characteristic.
Strangulation.
All the victims were murdered by strangulation. This piece of information wasn't publicized.
Only that they were killed with nails.
Definitely art murder was blood force trauma. The strangulation marks were added later.
Which means that it was someone mimicking the mailman. But I already know the identity of the copycat killer. First, the mailman must be someone thin enough to pass through the vent.
Yep.
Someone with the skills to throw the key with precision.
And a clergy member with access to the incinerator.
The priest! You're the nailman!
Type shit. But are we gonna go ahead and get Buddy too?
And the copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
You gonna get his
The
SLR?
first witness in each case.
Yup.
The person capable of replicating the mailman's crimes is
You. Whatever your name is.
Worshipper!
Yeah.
You're the copycat criminal!
So who we gonna kill is the real question. That's what I'm curious about.
is the truth of the case.
Oh, they both dying. Gosh, you both their souls. Well.
What's that?
It's the truth. The soul of the true culprit who built this mystery labyrinth.
I see. It looks otherworldly, but there's an ominous air around it.
Thank you, Halara. I was only able to make it this far thanks to you.
I only kept my part of the deal. You made the right choice hiring me.
Right.
But I will say one thing. You've taken another step toward being a detective. That much is certain. I, Halara Nightmare, acknowledge you.
Appreciate you. So you won't be talking down on me no more, right? And we can go ahead and take away that costly amount of Shein that you asked for, that costly amount of money that I don't have.
Really, Halara? You do?
Don't blush, my nigga. Show a little bit of dominance, Yuma. The handshake is crazy. Hands still soft and supple.
Alright, all eyes on Shinigami.
What's about to happen?
Oh, isn't it obvious?
Oh, they about to die.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for! Time to boot kill the bad guy!
Well, give it everything you got.
Let's give it everything we've got!
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair.
Okay.
The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case! Down to all deplorables! Through into the final mystery labyrinth!
Here we go. I forgot she had wings last time. Alright, then we go ahead and kill both of these souls. Now, since those bodies are in front of us right now, I wonder if they're just gonna collapse to the to the ground. Alright, bet. We're back in the present. Oh, they did.
Father?
Are you alright?
What's going on? What happened to those two?
They're dead.
Pulse. They're dead.
Dead? What?
What is this?
I sure worked hard today. Feels so good to boom kill the murderer.
The mystery labyrinth crumbles when we reap the soul of the true culprit. Then, the cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation pays the price by vanishing with it. I knew this would happen, but it still hurts to see someone die before my eyes.
They're murderers. It's perfectly fine, Yuma. It's perfectly fine.
It's like I killed them myself. No, I did kill them. I killed them with the ruthless blade of the truth.
There. Humans boom kill cows and pigs all the time
And do.
them. You don't feel bad about that.
I love that beef. I
right?
love that pork. I ain't gonna lie with you, Shinigami.
These were the souls of deranged murderers. At least you didn't eat them. If you look at it that way, there's nothing to feel bad about at all.
It's not so simple when it comes to people dying.
Did you people do this? Did you kill them with some kind of poison?
No.
Hey, hold on. I have no idea what's going on here. Too much is happening all at once.
We shall talk at headquarters. Follow me there immediately.
Yeah, no, we won't be doing that.
Is it just me, or are things more complicated now than before entering the mystery labyrinth?
Oh, you want help?
Yes.
Are you going to rely on me again?
Yes.
Oh, fine. I can't say no when you ask for help.
Everyone! Ah! He came back to life!
Sorry about that. You see, I'm actually the nailman.
What?
These are my final words, so I can't lie. I'm the nailman. The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence. If you think I'm lying, go ahead and check it out. Thanks!
And leaves his body. It leaves him sitting
I
up.
didn't know you could do that. But that was a super lazy confession. Will it work?
That should do it. We even have witnesses, so this case is closed.
The priest mumbled something, but I couldn't quite hear him.
What? Then take your jacket hoodie off.
Anyway, everyone here will be taken to Amaterasu Corporation at once.
What?
It wasn't effective at all.
He's so stubborn. This is why I hate authority.
What do we do?
Wait, I hear something.
What do you hear?
Huh? What now?
Motorbike. Something is heading this way at an alarming speed.
I'm glad you heard that.
It can't be.
What? Who?
Where is that coming from?
And who the hell is that? Oh, them two that we saw in the last episode.
No. What are you doing here?
Oh, Lord.
Who are you?
You dare speak so carelessly? Who do you think I am?
I don't know.
The hero who defends peace and order in Kranai Ward. Director of the Amaterasu Peacekeepers. The Honorable YOMI HELLSMILE.
Okay. And who are you? We beefing?
Peacekeeper's director?
So he is the head of the Peacekeepers.
Okay.
Now you know, small fry. Bow down.
I think not.
What are you doing here?
No need to be alarmed. Benevolent Director YOMI is here to help.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me for the late introduction. I am Vice Director of the Peacekeepers.
Martina.
Martina Electro.
Okay. Hey, Martina. I like them little tattoos you get on your face.
She's my beloved right hand.
Why is she in front of you like
no
that?
No one else gets to have her.
My bad. You got her, dog. I don't want her. She ugly anyway.
What's with him?
I don't know.
Master, be careful. This Yomi guy is dangerous.
I'm dangerous too. What you mean by that?
Huh?
I've never seen anyone emit such a dangerous aura before.
He's that bad?
So, what brings you here?
Oh, right. I was so focused on my beloved right hand that I completely forgot.
Yeah.
As mentioned earlier, Director YOMI is here to help.
Help with
I
who?
hear
The
you've
case?
been troubled by Seth's unreasonable treatment. Is that right?
Huh?
Director YOMI, what is going on here?
What happened?
Why am I...
We have discovered you've been receiving sizable kickbacks for facilitating donations meant for the church.
Mm-hmm.
We now know why you were so desperate to clean up all the nailman killings.
Okay.
After all, it would be troublesome to lose access to all that money if the priest was arrested as the nailman.
Wait, please. Director YOMI, I did this under your orders.
Oh, wow. So now you need a scapegoat.
Did you say something? Because I didn't hear a thing.
Oh, he's a dickhead.
I only did this because you ordered me to.
Seth, you make me sad. I'm the hero and defender of peace in this city. My peacekeepers are proud soldiers of that mission. And yet, you let yourself be corrupted. How could you?
Yeah, this is not Denzel Washington worthy
Seth, For the sake of the peacekeepers and the peace of Kanai Ward, die.
Taking advantage of your position as a peacekeeper executive is a serious crime. The punishment must be severe.
But y'all literally told me to do this. Hey, man. Yeah, we won't be seeing his ass.
Yeah, I'm annoyed my own underling would betray me like this. I'm so annoyed, I'd go insane if I didn't toy around with my beloved right hand.
Why is she magically in front of you again? What are you fondling?
It's an honor.
Yeah, I pack both of them up. Get them out of here.
He's terrible. Like a lizard cutting off its own tail to survive.
Someone like him is in charge of the Peacekeepers?
Don't look him in the eyes. Don't talk to him either. If possible, don't even breathe the same air as him. Though it's probably too late for that.
First of all, stop being scared. Okay, you too scary for me. You sure you're the leader of us detectives, the WDO?
Well then, to our shit-for-brains friends playing detective. Looks like I have to give you a warning.
My guy Ty is on.
Know your place in my city and stay there. Follow the rules and don't disturb our peace.
Yeah, okay.
Or I'll need you to die.
Wally. I really need to turn these notifications off when I'm recording.
In this city, Director YOMI is both the law and the peacekeepers itself.
Okay.
Defying us means you defy law and order. You will receive fitting treatment for such behavior.
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. But now that you've banded together, you've become an eyesore. Detectives, my ass. Annoying little shits.
You let him spit in your face?
That's not very nice.
Let's go, my beloved right hand.
Yes, Director YOMI.
Wow.
Looks like we've been targeted by someone dangerous.
Yeah, thanks to you! One wrong move and it would have been all over. You got that?
I'm sorry, but...
No buts! None! How did this happen anyway?
Laura, help me out. Please explain what happened. You said you acknowledged me as a detective, didn't you?
What? When did I say that?
Oh, Lord.
Huh?
Did she forget or is she playing dumb?
It's such a shame, Master. Everything that happens in the Mystery Labyrinth gets forgotten.
Wow.
What?
So all of this was for nothing? All of it was for Nye?
Lara's memory must have been wiped after entering and leaving the labyrinth.
Oh, wow. So whatever temporary memory she went ahead and gained while inside the labyrinth, once the labyrinth's destroyed, it's gone forever.
Nothing inside the Mystery Labyrinth can be taken into the real world.
Okay.
Not even memories. Unless you have a contract with yours truly, that is.
That's why I remember everything.
But I thought Halara and I had finally reached an understanding.
Oh, well, better luck next time, bro.
Memories from up until you enter the Mystery Labyrinth are retained, like the debt you owe for your assignment.
Damn.
That's awful!
Hey, Yuma? Are you listening? You better make sure this doesn't happen again.
By the way, Chief, our submarine office is tipping over. Are you sure the peacekeepers didn't mess with it?
What? Seriously? I have to go back and repair it. Yuma, help me out. Follow me.
Yuma, it was supposed to be time for your solution, but we've ended up in a mess.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah.
Before they could be accused, the true culprit suddenly died. It's my first time dealing with such a thing. Still, I do remember this. You did your absolute best to try and solve the case.
Huh?
You should be proud.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh, Laura.
Look, the chief is calling for you. You should go.
Right. Thank you.
Is that a wink? Appreciate you. We still don't know if you're a guy or a girl. Back and relaxing. Are you poking my shoes? Girl, leave my boots alone. And with that, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and end the video right there. We went ahead and solved and deduced who was the killer. It was the priest, all right? Then I didn't even know there was gonna be a copycat killer in here. So it was the priest, and then it was also the witness, the person who keeps ending up at the, at the murder scenes as the first person. A little bit suspicious in my eyes. We met the leader of the peacekeepers. His name is YOMI. YOMI, something smile. HELLSMILE. Either way, I don't care who the man is at the end of the day. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next chapter, which is chapter number 2. What murder we're gonna get into, I don't know. But if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, let you know when I'm dropping a new one. But other than that, I'm gonna see you on the next video. Peace. Ultimate Detective over here.